In Colombia, the financial market is regulated by the Financial Supervision, a governmental entity whose purpose is to promote an anti-money laundering system, Sarlaft. It seeks to support Colombia's commitment to the international community of promoting transparency and legality of the origin of financial resources through a form called Know Your Client. To issue a policy in Colombia, the following is required. If the place of your business is Colombia, the following documents should be provided: KYC form, Know Your Client Anti-Money Laundering form. Copy of the identification document of the legal representative who signs the KYC form. Certificate of Chamber of Commerce with issuance dates no longer than 30 days. Income tax presented and validated for the previous year. Signed financial statements from the previous year. If your company operates through foreign branches, the following documents should be provided. Form, Know Your Client Anti-Money Laundering form. Copy of the identification documents of the legal representative who signs the KYC form. Equivalent legal document that certifies the existence of the company. Equivalent legal document that certifies the payment of income tax. Signed financial statements from the previous year. How should you complete the KYC form? Please fill in the following fields. Basic information. Please fill in the following fields. Legal representative. In this section, the primary and contact information of the legal representative or the person acting legally on behalf of the company is recorded. Please answer yes or no to the question: are any of the managers publicly exposed person, PEP? PEPs are individuals who perform or who have performed prominent public functions. For example, heads of state, politicians, government officials, judicial or military officers, executives of state-owned companies, or people who enjoy public recognition, such as singers, actors, athletes, among others. Answer yes or no to the following questions. Are any of the managers, legal representatives, members of the board of directors a publicly exposed person? If the answer is yes, please complete the section for enhanced knowledge of publicly exposed people. By their position or activity, do any of the managers, legal representatives, members of the board of directors manage public resources? Are you subject to tax liabilities in other country or group of countries? If the answer is yes, please explain. Shareholders. In this section, details of shareholders who have 5% or more of the company's shares to be linked as a potential client must be completed. Important information. It is necessary to send us a shareholder constitution document if this is a legal person. But if this is a natural person, could you send us the identification document, a copy of ID, foreigner ID, tax ID number, passport. Enhanced knowledge of publicly exposed people. Please fill in the following fields if there is a publicly exposed person, PEP. Expanded knowledge of shareholders and final beneficiaries. Expanded knowledge depends on point 9, shareholders, since they are legal persons. Point 11 must fill out until reaching the final beneficiary, which is a natural person. Financial information. Please fill in the fields below. The potential client must detail all financial information recorded in the financial statements of the last accounting period or fiscal year. This information must be expressed in monthly values. Statement of funds origin. In this section, indicate the economic activity with which the potential client obtains his income. Activities in international operations. This item asks a series of questions related to the activities and operations in foreign currency of the potential clients. If the client carries out transactions in foreign currency, the type of activity and operation must be related. The information that must be included is as follows. Information about insurance claims. The client must respond if he or she has made or received insurance compensation in the last 2 years. If the answer is yes, he or she must relate the year, class, line, company, value, and the result, claim or compensation. Authorization clause. In this field, the processing of personal data must be authorized or not, according to Statutory Law 1581 of 2012 of Colombia. Signature and fingerprint. In this field, record the signature and fingerprint of the legal representative or the person acting legally on behalf of the company, which is registered on point 8 of the form. It is important to remember, the documents must be sent completed 15 calendar days after receiving the email in which those are requested. At Correcol, you can count on us to simplify the process, and we believe that the material we have made available will be of great help in filling out the KYC, Know Your Client form. Remember, this information is essential to simplifying your policies. Thank you for trusting Correcol as your ally in your insurance policies programs. Correcol. Confidence and security with facts.